Hello everyone, my name is Mario Traceres. I'm the owner of Extreme Clean Incorporated. We are here in the Oxnard warehouse of Extreme Clean, and today we're going to be talking about a couple of the most incredible odor counteractive products that we have on our line today. But I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce you to my son.
Hi, my name is Vincent Traceres. I do deliveries, sales, and repairs.
And again, like I said, we're going to give a quick overview of just two products in this little quick segment of one of the most powerful odor counteractants in the line, Airx 60, and these enzyme, these little Pac-Men that their favorite food is urine, Airx 66. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here to talk specifically about Airx 60 and 66. This is specifically for the Ventura Unified School District. We have actually been in the warehouse there for a little over a year now. We're doing small amounts, and so we're just not aware of if everybody throughout the entire district has an awareness that these products are available. You know, I want to digress just for a second and let you know that I've been selling these products. I'm 52. I've been doing it since I was 26 years old. I grew up doing maintenance with my dad. In fact, he was a head custodian at Hart High School in Santa Clarita, and he ended up being the custodial manager of the Oxnard Elementary School District. And I'll never forget, I was looking for an opportunity. I was in college, and my dad came up to me and he said, "What's the first thing you notice if you walk into a room to determine if it's clean?" And the guy loved rhetorical questions, and of course, he pointed to his nose. And the main point of that is that you could walk into a restroom, and if it's been clean and disinfected, but if it still smells like urine, that perception is not only that it's not clean, but it's unhealthy. And who was the first ones to get blamed, as we all know, right, in the school district there? So again, when he turned me on to these particular products, I actually did one of my master's papers on the Airx 66. This product is certified for 250 billion enzymes. And there's 4 particular enzymes that work synergistically. And I remember going, okay, what exactly does that mean, synergistically? And when I met the guys actually at the labs that developed the product, they said it's like you and another person that have the ability to each lift 100 pounds, right? And you would think in total you could lift 200. But the reality is, because one supports the other, together you could lift about 400 pounds. And it's just an example. But what they said was that you have one enzyme that starts, and its favorite food is urine. It also likes vomit, it also likes feces. Where one starts, the other one takes off, and these little Pac-Men literally go to the source of the odors to digest the odors. Now, it's not a disinfectant, okay? So if you use it properly though, and you can spray it down, it can go down into your drains, and actually eats away the biofilms in the drains. What we find sometimes in summer as well, when those little P-traps dry out, it's great to put about a cup of the Airx 66 in there to keep liquid in there so those foul odors don't come up. But again, going to the source of the odors with these enzymes is the key. And one of the things that my dad shared with me, he gave an example and he said, you know, if you ever walk into a park and if you saw a dried piece of dog poop there, it doesn't smell so bad. Somebody walks, steps in it, opens it up, it's moist, that's when the odors begin to really get going. When you begin to first use Airx 66 and those little Pac-Men begin to go to work eating away all those films, the odors can get actually a little bit worse before they can get better. And so what that means is it's attacking the outer layers of those, that buildup that's in the grout, that seems to be the grout that's right behind the urinals, right? Where it seems like the students, little boys, will be urinating everywhere but that's where they're supposed to be urinating. So again, once they go to work, they eat the outer layers. Until we can get control of the problem, you almost want to use the product full strength to start. But then when we get to a point when we have control of the problem, we normally use mixing stations when we have the full line going, and that includes obviously Airx 101, an all-purpose cleaner, and Airx 44 disinfectant. And we also do the 66 through the dispensing unit. But at this particular situation, you guys don't have the mixing stations in there, you have a different line, and we're just trying to add a complement to help address your odor problems. But to keep it really simple, about 1/3 of a 32-ounce trigger sprayer. You know, we supply the labels as well, don't forget those OSHA laws out there, and fill the rest with water, and you're gonna have a great solution. Again, this is once you get control of the problem. Airx 66, amazing. Just remember those little Pac-Man. If you do put a disinfectant on it though, it will kill them. So keep that in mind. You have to disinfect all your touch points in a restroom, and then all around is the area where you want to hit that. One other area that 66 is amazing is we actually pre-spray with a Hudson your areas on your carpet to give it some dwell time. How quickly do you put your extractor and you lay your carpet cleaning solution on there? About 2 or 3 seconds, and then you actually siphon that up. So what you want to do is get this 66, pre-spray those areas, right? Give it dwell time, let the little Pac-Man go to work, and you'll find that your carpets will come out amazing after that. So that's what's so unique and great about 66 is the universal elements that the product provides. Another element, I'm gonna switch gears here, is Airx 60. This is the #1 seller in the line. It is basically known as the super strength foul odor eliminator. Now, we provided some small pints that you can keep concentrated, but some of the areas, and I dug up an old postcard here, I know you can't see it on that one, but basically bedpans, you can add it to your shampoo cleaners, your mop buckets, right? You can add a little squirt in your mop buckets as well. The locker rooms, laundry, drains, and your trash cans. Before you put that the bag into the trash, you could spray a little bit of 60 below that and it'll almost waft off into the air there. The 60 is an incredible product. We've had people that had skunks or dead animals die below areas as well, and they're able to pre-spray it. And again, some people will just get a paper towel because you can't put in the odor dispensers in those restrooms because, as we know, some of those kids are going to be vandalizing and knock them down. But if you simply just spray it with some of the Airx 60, put it in a corner, put it behind a toilet, it's gonna waft and give you that incredible odor control that you all need. And again, that perception, once again, is that if you go into a restroom and you smell urine, again, that perception is that it's not only not healthy for you, but it's really can cause a lot of complaints. What we like to think here about Airx is that we come in and that we're your solution to total odor control. And I really have experienced over the last 26 years that we have turned complaints into compliments. So I appreciate your time. We'll see you out there.